So this video is going to be this look that I did yesterday on my monthly favorites. I got a lot of compliments in person. People were stopping me and just asking me what is on your eyes. I went to go see my aunt that I hadn't seen in a while, and she was giving me like money for Balinos for my daughter's skin set. She was like, oh my god, I love your eyes, I like the everything. My mom's like, what is that? So I kind of just wanted to show this look that I was just playing around with yesterday and kind of filmed it for you guys. If you are looking for like a really cool, loud, springish, I guess I can call it spring look, then keep on watching. If you watched my video yesterday, it is the same t-shirt. I have so many of these shirts, guys, from Fallas. It's just so comfortable to either wear out or you can sleep in them. I have both. But yeah, sorry if it's the same shirt. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys watch this video to see how this goes, and I will see you at the end of the video. Hey guys, so yesterday I did my eyeshadow and I got so many compliments on it yesterday, so I kind of wanted to do that look for you guys in person. Like, people were like, my mom has stopped me, my aunt I hadn't seen. We went somewhere and somebody had stopped. Like, it was just insane. So I thought I'd do that for you guys. I'm gonna kind of hopefully not make this video too long. I'm in a hurry to go meet my grandma. We're dropping off invitations for my mom's party on Saturday. Her actual birthday is tomorrow. I'm just priming my eyelids, and so we're gonna go do that, and then I need to go get her a birthday gift. And yeah, so I kind of want to go stop by Mount Norman because on one side they sell what is it, I'll think of it in a minute, Brighton. They sell Brighton jewelry, and I had seen like a necklace that I really wanted to get her, so I'm kind of hoping that they still have it. But yeah, so I'm just gonna do the same look I did yesterday. It's something simple and easy. You can do this with any kind of color and it'll just enhance it. I was thinking about doing a different color, but we're gonna go ahead and try this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this single eyeshadow from Kat Von D, and this is in the shade Iggy, which I love this green beautiful shade. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out. It's really simple. I'm just gonna go in with the shading brush. It is dirty because this is the one I used yesterday, and I didn't want to wash it because I'm gonna have to do it again today. So I need this fan on because I'm freaking hot. I get hot real quick, even though I have the AC on. Okay, so all I'm gonna do is just go on the crease area and just kind of just work it in there. And I'm just going, I always say I go over my crease only because my eyelids are small, so I need to give the illusion that I have big eyelids. So that is what I'm gonna do, and I'm just kind of pretty much going back and forth, and blending is the key. A lot of people stop me and they're like, oh my god, I can never do mine. How do you even blend? I try, and blending really isn't hard. You just gotta have patience for it, and you really can't, you have to work. Like, there's times where I'm literally here for a while. You can't just be like, 2 seconds and then you're like, oh, I'm done. Especially with color, like, you really, it's very noticeable. It's just like when you're gonna go to get your nail tech license or whatever, they use the red polish to be tested, because red will literally show like your strokes on how you're only supposed to do like your nail like 3 strokes and you're done, which I think is really crazy. But that's just basically saying, like, color is like really shows. So see how this one is? It is really blended. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one off camera, and done. I'm gonna go in with the Kat Von D Whiteout Concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and do a cut crease, and I'm just gonna go ahead and literally apply like 2 of these, because it does kind of it's very thick, but it can like crack, so you just gotta be really careful. And I'm just gonna use like a flat stiff brush, and I'm just gonna apply that, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and cut like right there. And you can see that sometimes it takes off the white when you go over it twice, but it really does enhance the color, and I really do like it, other than the fact that it does take some of it off. You see how that goes? So that's why I say do 2 streaks, because you're gonna have to dab over that. And I kind of got some of my eyelashes, but it's okay. We're gonna fix all of that. And there you go. And then after you're done, all you're gonna do is basically just clean this like that, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go in with NYX White Pearl, which is this one right here, and then I'm gonna go in with this brush. Now make sure your brush has no other product in it because it will mix like that. So make sure your brushes are clean for this part. Some of them, you know I get lazy and I'll use the same different brush for something, but this one, make sure it is completely clean. And I'm just gonna go and kind of just pick up a lot of this product. I don't have a white matte, but this actually does work. So you can use any kind of white eyeshadow you have. And I'm just going over all where I put the white concealer, just so that I can set it all and just make it pop, because by itself it will crease and it will be not pretty. So I'm just gonna do that. Now it's okay if you get green on this, because we are gonna blend some green into this as well. So all I'm doing is, I know I'm showing you guys two eyes, but just so that way you could see how I'm just patting it. Don't go like this, because you'll just streak it, crack it, and make a mess. Okay, so next I'm going to go back with this eyeshadow, the green one. I'm going to go ahead and dab that, and what I'm going to do is go over right here and just go over the blending that we had at the beginning. And it's okay that you get some of the green on the white, because you want that illusion. You don't want it to be so like intense if you don't blend. So after when you do this part, all you're going to do is pick up some more product, and now you're going to just sweep the end a little bit. And then after you do the sweeping in the end, you're going to go ahead and sweep the beginning, the intro. I always say the intro, the eye, but right here, because what you want to do is just leave this middle piece of white. Is how I like to do that. And sweep, and then go over, and then it leaves you see, compare that to that. So we're going to go ahead and do that with this eye. Done. It's going to come to life once you put the eyeliner and all that. But if you've been watching my videos, you already know that I like to just conceal everything already. And I'm just going to do that. Because today I'm concentrating more on the eyes, I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward all these steps. I will show you like the blush that I used to, that way if you want to see like what blush I used to match it, what lipstick I used yesterday as a pink color, I will show you guys that as well. But this is basically the same thing that I do all the time. I conceal my bronzer, the same steps, whatnot. So I'm going to forward that, and I'll be right back. What I'm going to use is Mellow, and I haven't said everything. I just kind of did my concealer part. This part, I'm not going to be able to talk. Then I'm going to do the next one, and I'll be right back. I'm going in with the Jumbo Pencil by NYX in Rocky Mountain Green in the number 624A, which is like really pretty. And I kind of do it on my waterline, and I just kind of go back and forth and enhance that color, as you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and do that with the other one, and I'll be right back. Green eyeshadow. I always feel like orange is the way to go, whether it's lips or a blush. So I'm going to go in with a NYX Ombre Blush. I love this really pretty orange. Now it doesn't go real intense like that, but I just really love it. And then on this part right here, you'll see like it has a gold. So if you want to use that as a highlight, that's very pretty as well. So I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild, and I'm just going to apply this blush. And this is a blush that I love to use with anything green. Now on here it looks more of like a teal color, but in person it's more like, I don't know, it's like a dimension, because one way I'll look and it's like, oh, your eyes are pretty like a teal, and then they'll get closer and like, oh no, it's green, and it's like, it's green, but the white of the eyeshadow just makes it look like it's teal. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put some mascara and some eyelashes, and then I'll be right back. Now that the makeup is done, we're gonna go with the same lip color that I use, and I'm using Kat Von D in the shade Ziggy, which is weird, right? Because the eyeshadow is Iggy, now it's Ziggy. So it's this really pretty bright, but it's the shade Ziggy. This is really pretty bright pink, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that on my lips to make it pop. So you can do any kind of pink you want, any kind of lip you want, but to me specifically, I think it's already spring, the pink is coming out, all those nice colors. Now, the bad thing with light colors like this is that make sure that you exfoliate your lips, because pink really does show like every crack, so that's the bad thing about it. Yeah. Lonnie. So shake this up, set it off, and I forgot my highlights. I'm like, I'm missing something. I've been going matte lately, guys, to be honest with you, but because yesterday I wore a highlight, I'm gonna go ahead and do a highlight for you guys. But lately I've been liking the matte look on me, but I'm gonna go in with the City color, and I'm gonna do both of them. So how I do this is I'm gonna get my little fan brush that I talked about, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get this one right here, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight up there. I don't want anything too intense because I do have some texture skin, and I don't want to make it too much. And then here, and then how I do the bridge of my bone, I get my middle finger and I just kind of go over that. Why did I feel like I rubbed a lot too much? And then I kind of settled it down a little bit. And then what I do next is I get the cream color. I wasn't really fond of the cream like highlights, but this one's pretty good. I'm just gonna go ahead and dab it. You see how it enhances it more. I'm just gonna go over that. You can use your beauty sponge or beauty blender, whatever kind of sponge you use, over it. The key is if you put too much, just kind of put some Fix Plus on it and just kind of dab it down. So I'm just doing that. A little here, a little there. And then if you want, because there's no rules to how many times you get to set your makeup. And that is the final look, guys. I hope you guys like this video. This is what I did yesterday. And yeah, so please give it a thumbs up if you haven't already. Don't forget to slam the subscribe button or ring that bell to be notified for future videos. And until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!